Hey, we are on an adventure. We're heading to Maine for a short day to go just see the sights. Going to check out leaf peeping season to see how it's coming. It's pretty early fall foliage at this point. We'll see if we can find any really interesting trees. So here we go. It seems the brightest colors are the maples. Bethlehem, New Hampshire is in the kind of the northern part of New Hampshire. We'll be able to see Mount Washington, I believe, when we get out through this clearing. And I've done a video on Mount Washington and the Mount Washington Hotel. There were actually some grand hotels here in Bethlehem that burned down due to various reasons. There's a golf course up here that had its clubhouse. Used to be, I don't believe it was a grand hotel, but it was definitely a large and luxurious hotel of the day. And it's on the path of the railroads, or used to be. I don't think there's a railroad track operating here now, but they used to use those to come up and stay at these, so you can see it over here on the left. All right, that's it for now. We'll keep traveling to Maine. And now we are getting ready to enter Crawford Notch. The little mountain hill on the right, I've climbed that, and once you're at the top, it's sheer ledges that kind of just roll off on the other side, opposite of where we are. And it makes the cars down on the road below look like little matchbox cars. Only takes about an hour to hike up there. Somebody once said, the biggest bang for your buck. This time of year, and it's a Saturday, so it's even more busy, but a lot of cars. Beautiful little pond over on the left. Crystal clear. Okay, and here we come to go through the notch, Crawford Notch. There's also Franconia Notch. Those are the two main access ways through these mountains from southern New Hampshire to northern New Hampshire. It's pretty amazing that they have railroad tracks that come up through here. A lot of engineering went into that. Kind of hard on a video to get the enormity of these mountains. another 2 or 3 weeks, this will just be alive with color other than green. And now we are in North Conway, congestion capital of New Hampshire. Well, maybe not. It's always slow going here. Whenever you want to go, we're heading for Portland, Maine, and this is just always congested here. There's a lot of little, what do you call those stores?
Small businesses?
Yeah, small businesses, little boutiques and little trinket stores that you can, touristy type stuff, all the way down through here that tends to bottleneck traffic. Sometimes it'll be lined up miles both ways. So this is generally the slowest part of the trip, but we are on the move. Okay, next, getting out of this isn't a city, getting out of here. So we are within a mile or two of the state of Maine after successfully making it through Conway. So we'll turn you around so you can see it. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Maine.
We're there.
We're there.
Happy Maine.
Happy Maine. Hey, we're in Maine. We made it. Now on to near Portland, Maine. We're now coming out of the town of Fryeburg, Maine. They have a huge state, I don't know if it's a state fair, but a fair that goes on for a couple of weeks, I believe.
24 minutes.
24 minutes to Fort William. Woohoo! I think we'll make it. And we are in Cape Elizabeth, where Fort William Park is. Oh, I just saw the ocean.
What? You saw it first?
I saw it first. We'll just give a brief history of Fort Williams when we get there. So we have over here the Portland Head Lighthouse. This is in Fort Williams Park. Fort Williams was started in 1872 and was in operation through 1964. It was an army base. We'll look around and see some of the other things. They have a place that a bunker or two, and an old, like the captain's house, stuff like that. So we'll just look around. This is one of the bunkers. I believe there's two of them. We're going to check that out. The other one looked more like a jail holding cell. We'll go up on top, see what there is for a view. How'd you like to work here? Wow, beautiful. Apparently this is how you get down so you don't get blown up. Little alcoves. Pretty cool. Huh. Not sure what those were for. Can you sit in there? Wow. Pretty heavy chain there. So we have this area, stairs to go up. It's like a little guardhouse or a protective kind of a building. And it's got a little peephole. You can look out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
How's it going?
Hey, pretty good. How are you?
Pretty great. How are you?
Great.
Hello again.
Hi. apparently they had cannons set up there so that from the ocean you can't see very well all that was back here. Annie Mazur shipwreck. This would have been a great place for a drone. Unfortunately, they don't allow them. So in 1835, this was actually built. Maybe not all of it, but parts of it. It was kind of a summer cottage hotel. And in 1853, John Goddard, he was a successful lumberman in the Portland area. He bought it and lived there for quite a while. And then in 1898, the Army that has the base Fort Williams next to us, where you've seen us walking around, bought it from not him, because he died I think in 1870 or something. So the Army ended up with it, and they used it for, it was sort of like a hotel. So married couples that were enlisted could stay in the hotel. Down in the basement, there's a walk-in basement from around the back. We'll walk around the building. Was for the non-commissioned officers, like a club where they could go and relax. Let's go take a look around. How's that for steady? All right. We'll walk right up to the front door just like we belong here. You know, one other thing, I just walked in front of my daughter. There's a lot of pieces missing to this building. There used to be a porch right there. You can see the angle of the bricks that would come out for that doorway. And then the upstairs, you can see the brick inside. There was another floor above that with windows, probably like a widow's watch or something like that. A lot of trees growing up inside it. It's like a little forest in there. You can bet there weren't jets when this was built, or cars. Would have been interesting to see the layout inside. And now we're out back. What a building. I wonder where the non-commissioned officers went. Said there was an entry in the back. Interesting. Inside you can see the remains of another chimney, as well as the main one. It almost looks like a courtyard over there, possibly for horses and carriages in the day. Some nice walking trails. So this is where the NCO, the non-commissioned officers, would come in, and I would say that's a doorway into the whatever you call that, a place where they could relax. Just in here, around the corner, there's another door. So 2 ways in or out, or in and out. All right.
You didn't tell me there was a branch there.
That's a branch there. Watch out. Oops. Okay, we've seen a good share of it. We are going to have a drink of blueberry
Maine root soda.
Blueberry Maine root soda. Cheers. Okay, so we may do a little more videoing. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.
You didn't drink your soda.
Oops.